Okay, get ready for this. You know that feeling when you find out something that just blows your mind? Well, here it is. Did you know that when you're watching your favorite superhero save the world in a massive city, or a romantic comedy set in a charming town, there's a very good chance you're not looking at an American city at all? I know, right? It's wild. You might be looking at Canada. That's right, Canada. The country famous for maple syrup, hockey, and being incredibly polite is also a secret superstar in the film industry. It's like finding out your quiet neighbor is secretly a rock star. It's been hiding in plain sight this whole time, fooling all of us. Think about some of the biggest movies you've seen. You're probably picturing New York or Chicago, or maybe even somewhere in Europe. But here's the twist. Vancouver has been New York. Toronto has been every city you can possibly imagine. Let's talk about the main reason, the one that makes the world go round and movies get made: money. It all comes down to the budget. Making a movie is expensive. I mean, really, really expensive. The catering budget alone is probably more than my first car. So studios are always looking for ways to save money without making the movie look cheap. And this is where Canada swoops in like a superhero to save the day, or at least save the budget. The single biggest reason so many productions head north is because of some amazing financial perks. It's all about tax credits, rebates, and a favorable exchange rate. Imagine you go shopping and the store manager hands you back 20% of what you spent just for shopping there. You'd go back to that store, right? That's exactly what studios are doing. Then there's the exchange rate. It's like having a magic wallet. You put in $1, and it can buy you $1.20 worth of stuff. Okay, so the money makes sense. But a movie needs more than just a good budget. It needs the right look. And this is where Canada's second superpower comes in. It's a geographical chameleon. You need a West Coast vibe that feels like San Francisco or Seattle. Hello, Vancouver. With its ocean, mountains, and glass towers, it can play the part perfectly. And for that old European charm, Montreal, with its cobblestone streets and French architecture, is ready for its close-up. But it's not just about the cities. Canada's natural beauty is off the charts. And filmmakers have taken notice. Do you need epic, sweeping mountain ranges that look like they belong in a fantasy world? You need a rugged coastline, a dense forest, or a vast, empty prairie. Canada has all of that and more, from the stunning coasts of Nova Scotia to the wide-open plains of Saskatchewan. This diversity means that a production can film an entire movie with scenes set in different parts of the world without ever leaving Canada. So you've got the money saved and the perfect location picked out. But you can't make a movie without people. You need a crew. And this is another area where Canada shines. For decades, as more and more productions came to Canada, a whole industry grew. People got training, they got experience on major Hollywood sets, and they got really, really good at their jobs. These crews are known for being professional, efficient, and creative. They have worked on everything from small independent films to the biggest blockbusters on the planet. And let's talk about a specific area where Canada is a global leader: visual effects, or VFX. This is the magic that makes superheroes fly and aliens invade our cities. Cities like Montreal and Vancouver are major hubs for some of the world's top VFX companies. They are the ones creating the stunning digital worlds and mind-blowing special effects you see in so many hit movies and TV shows. This ecosystem of talent is complete with state-of-the-art production facilities. Canada has massive sound stages and studios with all the latest technology. With all these amazing advantages, it's no surprise that Canada has earned a very cool nickname: Hollywood North. The list of famous movies and shows filmed in Canada is staggering. The superhero movie Deadpool? That's Vancouver's dark humor on display. The Oscar-winning film The Shape of Water? That was filmed in Toronto and Hamilton. The hit TV shows The Boys and The Handmaid's Tale? Both are shot in and around Toronto. Even parts of Game of Thrones found their northern landscapes in Alberta. This rise to stardom as Hollywood North has had a huge impact on Canada. It has created tens of thousands of jobs, not just for film crews, but for caterers, drivers, hotel staff, and local businesses. It also sparks tourism, as fans travel to see the real-life locations where their favorite scenes were filmed. This industry has become a cornerstone of the Canadian economy. But Hollywood North is not just about imitating America. Canada also has its own vibrant and celebrated film industry, creating unique Canadian stories that get recognized around the world. So, what does the future hold for Hollywood North? Well, it looks brighter than ever. One of the biggest game changers is the rise of streaming services. They are investing billions of dollars into Canadian productions, building new studios, and creating a steady demand for Canadian talent. This boom is also helping to launch the careers of a new generation of Canadian actors, writers, and directors. Think of a show like Schitt's Creek, a Canadian production that became a global phenomenon. The future is about more than just being a great location for hire. Canada is on a path to becoming a true leader in global entertainment. The lines between Hollywood and Hollywood North are blurring, creating a more integrated and dynamic North American film industry. The secret is out, and Canada is ready to take a leading role, not just a supporting one. So, here's my challenge to you. The next time you're watching a movie or a new TV series, pay close attention. Look at the backgrounds, the cityscapes, the license plates, and see if you can spot Canada. Was that the CN Tower in the background of that superhero fight? Does that charming small town look a little too much like a village in Ontario? It's a fun game to play, and it will give you a whole new appreciation for our amazing country. Canada has been the secret star of our screens for years. Now, it's time for its close-up. And I, for one, can't wait to see what comes next. End with a fun challenge. Next time you watch your favorite movie, ask yourself, was this actually filmed in Canada?